everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe we're going over the dev workshop and companion improvement tweaks. So without further ado, let's get into it, and of course if this video ends up helping, like, subscribe, comment down below what you think of the companion rework essentially. All in all, pets are now immortal, and that's the big things, and there's a ton of changes around stats and mods, so let's read into it. In our next update, Abyss of Dagoth, we'll be making extensive changes to the way you use, mod, and interact with your companions. Please use this post to become informed about what we are changing and why. As always, with pre-release information, this represents our current plans and goals, but it might slightly differ from final release version. Our high-level objectives for this companion rework are: make pets more viable in high-level gameplay by making them immortal. Pets can no longer die. This avoids frustration scenario where you are relying on your pet to provide some feature or bonus only to get them removed from play. The base stats of pets also have been increased significantly to help them in difficult missions. Sweet. Introduce more interactive mods that offer a way to play alongside your pet instead of it being mostly autonomous like a Spectre. Cool. Changes to pet mods mostly to support the first two goals of removing death states and improving basic survivability. Some mods were inconsistent in their naming or stats, and we've improved this. We have rebalanced some mods that players felt were not good enough, or ones that were observed are so good that they are considered essential. Okay, understandable. So we no longer will only have to play with our immortal pets. So all in all, that's pretty cool. So, pet immortality. We've all seen the memes with people giving their pets funny names only to see the message over and over every few minutes, your pet is down. Dying cats and dogs have been demanding attention on your HUD, and spontaneously combusting sentinels have been robbing you of your vacuum and animal instinct for years. All of that changes with this update. Going forward, pets will still have health and shield values, and they can still be knocked out, but they will not die if you fail to revive them. When they reach 0 health, pets will instead become incapacitated for a base duration of 60 seconds! That's only a minute! That's not bad at all. All pets will automatically revive at the end of their incapacitated period, and there is no limit to the number of times this can happen. Kavot's, Kubro's, Moa's predicites will collapse on the ground and can be optionally manually revived to get them back into action quicker. Sentinels cannot be manually revived. They'll fly along with you in a damaged state while performing their automatic self-revive. Okay. Vulpaphilas have their usual tricks instead, where they morph into a sentinel-like state for a short period and then recover. Korra's of Inari still uses usual behavior of temporarily disappearing if defeated, but you can override its time by spending energy to cast her Venari ability. Cool. Several mods have been modified or introduced that also change when or how your pet deals with incapacitation. See the section about mods for specifics. All in all, that's sweet. I assume their mods still work when they're incapacitated now because they're not removed from play, but we'll see. Pet stat changes. Two broad changes have been made in regards to your pet's base stats to increase their staying power. Firstly, health and shields and armor have been refactored across the board, huge increase. This simply numeric buff was made with a goal of pet survivability increasing by approximately 50%. Also means that the choice of whether to use, for example, enhanced vitality or linked vitality will depend on your Warframe choice instead of the link mod always being strictly superior. Additionally, non-sentinel pets will now gain their full health and shield values immediately when you acquire them. Historically, health and shield values would increase as your pet ranked up, which you could see as a rank bonus in the upgrade screen. We've removed this behavior, simply given pets what would end up being the rank 30 value at rank 0. This should let you immediately take your pets on more difficult missions after earning them. Included both the removal of pet rank bonus and base stat increase. Here's what the new stats will look like for all pets. So if you're curious, it's essentially they're all getting pretty much a little bit more armor or no more armor. They're pretty much getting more health and more shield as well. Way more all in all. So good. So this is what the old rank 0 would look like compared to rank 30. So all in all, nice. If you want to look at each one of those, go for it. I'm not going to speak out each one, because that's just crazy talk, right? Like, oh, we're in Prime, 450 health from 225, 600 shield from 300, 150 armor from 150, yeah, right? So, consistency in pet healing. Previously, the mod link could cause your companions to gain some of your healing that your Warframe did. This invisible feature was not indicated by the card and it was never explained what forms of healing worked or why. crazy. Additionally, pets were using some of the same mechanics that things like in mission objectives did, which limited the effects of some healing or defensive powers. We've decided to remove both these obscure mechanics and restrictions. Companions will no longer gain health when your Warframe does, if using certain health absorbing powers together with the mod linked Vitality, formerly Link Health. Restriction of the following abilities and features as they apply to granting health shield damage restriction to pets have been removed. Oh no! Warding Halo, Blessing, Immolation, Blood Altar, Splinter Storm, Intrepid Stand, Eclipse Discharge, Desolate Hands. Eclipse and Discharge are two separate ones. Penance, Third, Mend and Maim, Sancti Magistar, and the Protective Sling. So, they're gone. That's technically a nerf, but I don't care too much about that. Okay, we're almost done actually. Changes to existing mods. Oh. So, Sentinel survivability and mod changes. There's not a huge reason to go over these. They're just like general buffs for health and armor. Regen has been changed significantly. Sentinels can no longer die after reaching 0 health. Instead, reduces the incapacitation time by 20 seconds and provides 6 seconds of invulnerability after reviving. Nice. Primed regen maxes out at 35 seconds reduction. Sacrifice will allow your Sentinel to revive automatically. However, it now goes to incapacitation instead of being destroyed. Adds 15 seconds to your Sentinel incapacitation timer. Okay, Repair Kit has been changed for providing your Sentinel 6 health per second to 18 health per second. Ah, sweet, much better. And here are some companion survivability mod changes. Linked health is linked vitality, linked shields, linked direction, linked armor is linked fiber, and they upped the numbers a bit, changed max 165 your health companion to max 125% shared health. Oh wait, of your Warframe shared health with companion. Okay, so they nerfed those down. They upgraded the shield a little bit, and the armor was upgraded a little bit. Okay, Medi Pet Kit has been changed from 6 health per second and 72% bleed out reduction to 12 health per second and reduce incapacitation time by 15 seconds. Nice. Accelerated deflection. Let's see, changed to only require on Sentinels. 9% shield recharge has been changed to only require on Sentinels. To the robotic category, what means is now compatible with Hound and MOAs. Additionally, it also provides minus 45% shield charge delay. Huzzah! Okay, other companion mod changes. Djin's Reawaken has been changed, reduced time by 6 seconds for each energy orb you pick up. Also revives a little better. Pack Leader, instead of healing companion 36% melee, it's now 50 health per hit, 36% over 50, and now it's excess healing becomes Overguard. Okay, with 600 maximum Overguard. Sweet, actually. Primed Pack Leader increases Pack Leader health to 92 health restored per hit and increases Overguard to 1100. Okay, so it used to be just too good. Fair enough. Sentinel Sanctuary, Companion, Shield Glow while the player is performing a revive, increased health to 1800. Self-Destruct is, increase 600 blast, 18 meter radius in incapacitation instead of death. Other things, incapacitation on death, fired up has been changed, spare parts has been changed. If you care to look through all of them, go for it, but it's essentially just a lot of things have been made so that they are now a incapacitation issue instead of just death, right? Parazon Hard Reset, change instantly reviving your pets to achieve 3 mercy kills with form second, to reducing your pet's incapacitation time by 10 seconds each mercy kill, right? So a lot of this is just mercy kill changing, so not mercy kill, but incapacitation changes, so it makes sense. New companion mods. Referring back to the introduction, one of our goals with a companion rework is to add opportunities for the player to work together with the pets. Instead of a mod that only affects your pet, we are looking for ways that you and your pet could amplify each other. Current plan for these mods to be available at the conservation vendors and Cetus Fortuna Demos. These new mods are still in development, so we aren't quite ready to share them in this workshop post, but full details will be available in the Abyss of Dagoth patch notes. So make sure you stack up your open world standings as well as your regular Warframe Syndicate standings for new loot on release. It is important for Abyss of Dagoth. So do that if you want to, of course. So yeah, new companion mods. Further companion quality of life changes. New further changes that are worth mentioning. Sentinels avoid damage from Fire Xmas explosions. If you also avoid damage with a successful roll. Improvements to shield gaining, where now scales with maximum shield length strength and fully resets as long as you have any shield charge on. It also applies to companions. Cool. Companions can now gain overguard and overshield, so they buffed companions a lot because of that stuff. Closing. Thank you for taking time to read the workshop. If you liked it, enjoy. I'll be posting these throughout the week because there are a lot of them, but this will probably be one of the last couple of them, so one more after this one. Either way, thank you all for watching, subbing, liking, and checking out the Dev Workshop companion improvements and tweaks and any of the social medias. After all, it always helps. So, thank you. I will see you another time. Cheers.